Consider a collaborative alliance that opposes, monopolies, and dirties politics, instead of focusing on growth, trade, investment, and construction. Consider a strong force that encourages economic development, regional cooperation, and fair competition. Prepare for an enthralling tour of the BRICS, in which the pursuit of progress takes center stage as a new era of international collaboration unfolds before your eyes. Mexico's BRICS Aspiration. Mexico has expressed interest in joining BRICS, making it the first Latin American country to join the important group. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, BRICS, are noted for their economic power and worldwide impact. Mexico's intention to join BRICS demonstrates its desire to diversify its foreign alliances and minimize its reliance on the United States. Mexico hopes to enhance trade prospects, deepen economic ties with powerful nations such as China and India, and foster cooperation in areas such as construction projects and education by joining BRICS. This initiative demonstrates Mexico's desire to raise its global profile and develop mutually beneficial cooperation. Latin America joins BRICS. Mexico's interest. The name BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, and it signifies a substantial coalition of states in the vanguard of development and power. This group wields considerable power in the global scene and plays an important role in influencing international affairs. As BRICS members, China and India stand out for their economic prowess and rapid progress. China, the world's second largest economy, has experienced rapid expansion in recent decades, emerging as a prominent participant in industries such as manufacturing, technology, and trade. Its massive population and abundant resources contribute to its economic strength. Similarly, India's healthy and fast-rising economy is expected to make it one of the world's largest. Its strengths are in industries such as information technology, services, and pharmaceuticals. Furthermore, the addition of Brazil, Russia, and South Africa to BRICS expands the group's diversity and importance. Brazil contributes greatly to the group's economic strength due to its enormous natural resources, agricultural potential, and increasing middle class. Russia, as a large energy provider with strong military might, adds geopolitical clout to the alliance. South Africa, with its abundant natural riches and strategic location on the African continent, is critical to the group's economic cooperation and progress. The BRICS nations collectively represent a powerful force that challenges traditional power dynamics and favors a multipolar world order. Their combined economic power, technological achievements, and political clout make them key players in global governance, commerce, and investment. BRICS members want to utilize their aggregate capacity as leading nations in terms of development and power to drive international policy, encourage economic growth, and promote South-South cooperation, aligning with BRICS, Mexico's trade and diplomatic advantages. Mexico's desire in joining the BRICS is motivated by the possible benefits of such a collaboration. One significant advantage is the ability to broaden its commercial horizons. By joining BRICS, Mexico gains access to a large network of economic powerhouses, including China and India, opening up new trade and investment opportunities. These countries have huge consumer markets and can be important trading partners for Mexican goods and services. Expanding trade prospects with BRICS countries can help Mexico's economy and increase its global competitiveness. Furthermore, joining the BRICS can assist Mexico's reduced political tensions with the US. Mexico can lessen the risk of potential political confrontations by broadening its foreign partnerships and building deeper ties with other powerful nations. By joining BRICS, Mexico can cultivate partnerships with countries that share similar interests and values, opening up new avenues for commercial and political collaboration. Furthermore, joining BRICS provides Mexico with a platform to expand diplomatic ties and boost its global status. Being a member of a group with significant clout in international affairs enables Mexico to shape global policy and engage in shared goals such as sustainable development, climate change, and economic cooperation. By allying with BRICS, Mexico may raise its international profile and enhance its voice, allowing it to assert its national interests and strengthen its position in regional and global dynamics. Mexico's BRICS membership, trade, resources, and collaboration. The probable addition of Mexico to the BRICS club would provide the organization as a whole with several advantages. To begin, it may help contribute to greater opportunities for commercial trade. Mexico has a vast and thriving economy with a robust manufacturing sector and access to vital markets in North America. Mexico also has a huge and energetic middle class. By joining the organization, Mexico will be able to open up new channels for economic cooperation and act as a portal through which other BRICS nations can access the North American market. This will make international trade easier. In addition to this, Mexico's membership in BRICS might give the organization access to the country's vast natural resources. Oil, natural gas, minerals, and agricultural goods are just some of the natural resources that Mexico is flush with. The addition of Mexico to the BRICS bloc would broaden the resource base available to the organization, which would in turn boost the country's efforts toward industrial and economic expansion. The resource security of the BRICS nations would be significantly improved as a result of this partnership, and their supply chains would also be diversified. In addition, Mexico's experience in managing construction projects is a valuable asset that can contribute to the collaborative efforts within the BRICS. Mexico's construction industry is well established, and the country has previous experience working on large-scale infrastructure projects. Mexico's expertise may be leveraged by the BRICS countries if they share knowledge and engage in collaborative ventures. This will allow the BRICS countries to establish and improve their infrastructure networks, which will in turn stimulate economic growth and regional connectivity. In addition, productive collaboration in the field of education is a possibility as a result of Mexico's participation in the BRICS organization. Mexico has a robust educational system and institutions that can participate in academic partnerships, student exchanges, and research collaborations with other BRICS countries. This sharing of information and expertise has the potential to promote creativity inside the organization, as well as cultural comprehension and the growth of its human resources. In a nutshell, Mexico's participation in the BRICS can result in an expansion of the country's chances for commercial trade, access to important natural resources, joint ventures in infrastructure development, and deeper educational partnerships. These potential benefits would bolster the overall economic and strategic position of BRICS, thereby strengthening the organization's influence on the international scene and encouraging the group members' mutual growth and development. BRICS, a powerful alliance for growth and fair practices. BRICS is a collaborative alliance that is seen as a powerful force in the international arena because of its common focuses on growth, trade, promotion, investment, and building. This is one reason why BRICS is perceived as a strong power in the worldwide field. Brazil, Russia, India, and China are the nations that have united to frame this association to advance financial development, local cooperation, and shared benefits. South Africa is likewise an individual from this gathering. The dedication of the BRICS nations to advancing trade is one of the organization's most important qualities. The part countries know about the meaning of free and open business sectors, and thus they have done whatever it takes to make the trade more available among themselves. Extending market access and invigorating monetary development are two of the objectives of the BRICS bunch, which expects to accomplish these objectives by bringing down exchange boundaries and expanding financial combination. BRICS places a substantial focus, in addition to that placed on commerce, on investment. The alliance promotes active collaboration in areas like infrastructure, energy, industry, and technology by aggressively encouraging foreign direct investment, FDI, among its member countries. Through the promotion of investment flows, the BRICS nations hope to foster conditions that are conducive to economic cooperation, the production of new jobs, and the advancement of sustainable development. The BRICS nations have made it a priority to steer clear of monopolies and dirty politics, which is another trait that sets them apart. Fair competition, openness, and responsibility in dealing with one's economic and political responsibilities are all things that the alliance works to advance. The objective of BRICS is to guarantee that all members are offered an equivalent chance to prevail by advancing a climate that is helpful for the development of undertakings and that empowers legitimate and straightforward administration. This system adds to the improvement of trust and believability inside the conclusion, subsequently upgrading the gathering's standing as a reliable accomplice in foreign relations. In general, the BRICS constitute a robust collaboration that is centered on the promotion of ethical principles, inclusive growth, the ease of doing commerce, and the attraction of investment. BRICS is an organization that aims to promote economic growth, regional cohesion, and more equitable distribution of global development by placing an emphasis on sustainable development, avoiding monopolies, and advocating for clean governance.